What if all the ice melted in Antarctica? If all the ice in Antarctica were to melt, it would have a major impact on the world's ocean levels and coastal communities. The melting of the Antarctic ice sheet would raise sea levels by about 60 meters, 200 feet, which would result in widespread coastal flooding and displacement of millions of people living in low-lying areas. In addition to the rising sea levels, the loss of the ice sheet would also have significant impacts on global ocean currents, weather patterns, and the overall climate. The vast amount of fresh water added to the ocean would change ocean salinity levels, which could alter ocean currents and disrupt the flow of heat around the world. This, in turn, could have far-reaching consequences for global weather patterns and temperatures. Furthermore, melting Antarctic ice could also contribute to further warming through positive feedback loops. For example, as ice reflects sunlight back into space, the loss of ice cover would result in more of the sun's energy being absorbed by the Earth, leading to further warming. In conclusion, the melting of all the ice in Antarctica would be a catastrophic event with far-reaching impacts on the world's oceans, climate, and coastal communities. It is important for us to take action to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and slow the pace of global warming to prevent this from happening. In recent years, the Antarctic ice sheet has been losing mass at an accelerating rate due to climate change. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has projected that if greenhouse gas emissions continue to increase, the West Antarctic ice sheet could begin to collapse within the next few centuries, leading to a significant and irreversible rise in sea level. While it is difficult to predict the exact timeline for the complete melting of the Antarctic ice sheet, scientists have warned that it could happen in the future if we do not take urgent action to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and slow the pace of global warming. Therefore, it is important to take the threat of Antarctic ice melt seriously and take action to mitigate the impacts of climate change. This can be done by reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to clean energy sources, and implementing measures to adapt to the impacts of sea level rise. There are several steps that we can take to prevent the melting of all the ice in Antarctica and slow the pace of global warming. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to clean energy sources, and implementing measures to adapt to the impacts of sea level rise, we can help to protect our planet and secure a better future for generations to come. Fun facts about Antarctica. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, with temperatures reaching as low as -128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, -89.2 degrees Celsius. Antarctica is the driest continent, receiving less than 2 inches of precipitation per year. Antarctica is also the windiest place on Earth, with winds reaching speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. Nearly 98% of Antarctica is covered in ice, which contains about 70% of the world's fresh water. Antarctica is home to unique and diverse wildlife, including penguins, whales, seals, and krill. The first humans to set foot on Antarctica were likely to be the members of a Norwegian-British expedition in 1911. Antarctica is home to the world's largest active volcano, Mount Erebus. The highest peak in Antarctica, Vinson Massif, stands at 16,050 feet, 4,892 meters, and was first climbed in 1966. In the winter months, the sun does not rise above the horizon in Antarctica, resulting in complete darkness for months at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to follow our page for more fun and interesting content. See you in the next video.